Hello, popcorn junkies. How you doing? What's that? I think that's the sound that the penguin makes, as in the penguin from Batman. Yep, this is teaser 2, trailer 2, whatever you want to call it. It's short, it's sweet. It's the second one. Colin Farrell playing the penguin and playing the penguin in the Matt Reeves DC Comics universe version of Batman. Yep, this is Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. We had Danny DeVito in the past, didn't we? I think Danny DeVito was particularly good. I've got a couple of Penguin characters on my shelves. He does that a lot, and he does that a lot, and he does all that a lot, and he's creepy and he's weird. And obviously he was in Batman, or The Batman, the film starring Robert Pattinson, alongside Paul Dano's The Riddler, and also even, Barry Keoghan's iteration of the Joker. So this is a new series from HBO Max. I looked at a few of your comments underneath my reaction to the first teaser. You kind of pull me up, sort of saying, look, this is just a teaser. This is going to be badass. This is going to be violent. This is going to go dark. This is going to go twisted. Colin Farrell has the depth, the range, the capability to take the Penguin deep into that fat suit and become deeply, deeply vicious. Now, it's clearly part, the whole thing with Gotham City, I love. It's that metaphorical New York. So really, it's New York, but we call it Gotham City. There are parts, I think there is the Gotham Fire Department though, isn't there, in New York, which is curious. So I've only just come back and I'm pretty sure I've seen Gotham City State or something somewhere. Anyway, so this is, the Penguin, very much the Penguin is set within the kind of mobster underworld. We're looking at gangsters, we're looking at the Falcones, Cristin Milioti, or Cristin Milioti. Cristin Milioti, she was in Palm Springs, and she is a sensational actress. I found her brilliant in Palm Springs. I didn't get any of her in the first teaser, so as I understand it, we're going to see a lot more of her. She plays Sophia Falcone, who is, if I'm correct, DC Comics doesn't run through me like a stick of rock, but if I'm right, I think she becomes pretty much a serial killer. Doesn't she start knocking off or shooting members of the NYPD or the Gotham police force or what have you? How much is going to be gangsters and how much is going to be superhero? I don't know. And how much superhero do we want? Or do we want it just to, I think if you're going to go gangster, we have to go really, really violent and shocking. And how violent and shocking can you get? I mean, have we hit peak shock violence? So what else can we turn to? We can turn to nice cinematography. Will it feel like a movie? Moody, noir, film noir, gangster, whodunits, double crossing, all that kind of stuff. Could we be looking at a sort of, HBO Max DC Films version of, Martin Scorsese? Will it feel Scorsese-esque? Or will it feel Francis Ford Coppola-esque? Will it feel The Godfather-esque? Colin Farrell, I love Colin Farrell, obviously. Can his performance exude beyond the fat suit?
I'll be calling the shots.
The levees have burst. Oh, I like all that.
Look at this.
Oh.
What that madman did.
The next chapter.
Listen, Sal. Carmine Falcone's dead. And I'm here now. I'll be calling the shots.
Oh, I like
The Falcones are still licking their wounds. They're distracted. Their business will be ripe for the taking.
My father's been dead a week. You want to take what's mine?
I'm the daughter of the Falcone Don, but he's dead. The family thinks I'm broken. I'm not broken.
She's great.
You and me, kid. We gotta take whatever we decide is ours. Because no one's gonna give it to us. We're not without a fight.
Penguin, you work for the family. You will do as you're told.
I refuse to let these old men push me aside again. So I'm gonna take from them now. And I'm gonna force them to their knees.
What is it you're really after, Oz?
I'm gonna tear down the empire from the inside out.
You know, Oz, people underestimate you, but not me. I've always known you were capable of more.
Oh, I say, she's rather beautiful, isn't she? Don't you think? Whew. What is it? I must have a thing about, I don't know, women who are mean women who are strong and dark and humiliating. Or, I don't know, they just kind of give me the... Hello? I thought that looked excellent. And I'll tell you what I really liked about the grade, the colour, the cinematography, the CGI, the city, the landscape, the interiors, is the eternal sunset. It's all happening in a sinking sun, especially that wonderful profile shot of the penguin from behind with the sun setting. But all of it is infused as if we are in an eternal sunset, not an eternal sunrise, but an eternal sunset, like all is coming to an end. It's like it's all been shot in that golden hour that Days of Heaven was shot in by Terrence Malick. Colin Farrell I thought looked sensational. I think it's really good to have a really strong villainess alongside his villainy, especially as she can humiliate him and she can kind of, emasculate him. And boy, and even though he's got all those prosthetics all over his face and the rivulets and the valley, he's got a valley running through his cheek. Lots of expressivity there, lots of expression. He's brooding. You've got his his assistant, haven't you? You've got his kind of lackey, the young boy who's gonna, I reckon is gonna turn on him and all that. So double crossing, shoot. The violence looks good. The mood feels good. The music feels good. I like it. I liked that. And so those of you who said I was being a bit of a naysayer, I think you're right. I'm in for that one. I'm up for that one. Let me at it.